Howdy world, it's old mate Craig here again from Bendigo Hydroblasting. I got a phone call the other day and the dude on the other end of the phone asked me if I could do a Hummer. I thought, that was a bit strange, but 20 bucks is 20 bucks. Turns out he was talking about a motor car. So he dropped around with an engine that needs blasting. I'll give you a look at what we got and then we'll have a RHG. This is what we're starting with. We've got the engine block here. It's an alloy block, 5-cylinder petrol motor. Old mate's going to chuck a turbocharger on this thing, so he's going to make it look pretty when he flips the bonnet, hood, or whatever you call it. Timing cover housing, that'll come up nice. There's the rocket cover, or as they say in the classics, the rocket cover. Got a sump here. All these bits are alloy, so they'll all come up nice. And I've already made a bit of a start on the cylinder head because he wants to get this back fairly pronto because he's going to do some valve work on that very shortly. But hopefully I'll get all this stuff done for him today. Righto, let's have a go. Well, there's the cylinder head all cleaned up. It's looking a treat. Now, I can't stress enough with these things, there will be glass residue in some of these little bolt holes and places and journals and things and galleries, so I do suggest to the customer, I've blown this out, washed it out, blown it out, but I do suggest to the customer that they blow it out when it's dry, wash it again with water and then blow it out again to make sure there's no glass at all left anywhere. Alright, we'll see if we can manhandle this engine block in there and have a go at it. Well, that's the block well underway. Now I'll turn him upside down and get at the bits and pieces I couldn't get at while it was this way up. Well folks, that's what you can do with an aluminium engine block if you're doing a rebuild. It's certainly looking a lot better. Light's not so good on this side, but yeah, I think you get the drift of how it came up. Righto, before I get into this sump, I've got a spanner here for the food industry that's just been manufactured. The customer wants to put a uniform finish on all that, so I'll just slip that in between engine parts. That's that spanner done. We'll get into this sump now and have a go at it. Well, I've blasted that sump. At least it's not brown anymore, but as you can see, there's some weird shit going on with that. My guess is that that's made of magnesium, so I'd be taking that straight home and giving it a coat of paint before it corrodes. There's the rocket cover out of the machine. It's a lot better than it was, but to be honest, it's fairly crappy alloy and it's got a lot of staining and stuff in it, and there's not much we can do about that, unfortunately, but as I said, it's heaps better than it was. Okay, last but not least, we'll chuck this timing cover housing in the machine and give it a wash and see how it comes up. Yeah, hopefully the alloy in this one's a bit better than the other stuff. Well, that's the timing cover done. That's the last of it, so the engine's going to look quite sweet when it's put back together. And for those who like it when I do the math, there was 3 hours blasting time in all that, so quite an affordable little episode if you're rebuilding a motor. Well, the Hummer engine's done, folks. It's Sunday afternoon and I'm all caught up, so it's time for a few frothies. Honestly, I've been busier than a one-legged man at an ass-kicking competition of late. I hope you enjoyed the content. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to my channel and share it with your mates. Sorry, I'm looking down here at the teleprompter. Also, check out my other videos and feel free to drop a YouTube comment. It helps with the algorithms, apparently. Take care, you all.